Alright, guys, this is the Neutron the Kid radio show. I want y'all to make some noise. I feel that love. That's mad love right there. As you see by the title, I have a reaction to Birdman's outburst at the Breakfast Club and the situation that he was getting into it with, the situation he was in with Charlemagne the God. Now, we all know Charlemagne the God is a troll, and he likes to say troll things about rappers like Drake, Nicki, 50, any rapper that you know right now in today's hip hop, right now in today's music industry. This man is all about trolling. He's all about trolling, and he likes to, say what's on his mind and get it out there and don't waste his time. And Birdman, and I think he said something that Birdman did not like. I mean, I didn't know what Charlemagne must have said about Birdman, but I take it that Birdman must have overheard something that Charlemagne said about him, and he walked into their room, and I guess he wanted to come to the Breakfast Club and talk to the Breakfast Club with DJ Envy. Excuse me if I messed up. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, the beautiful Angela Yee, Charlemagne the God, and that's who he wanted to come see. I mean, from his publicist, he was so-called excited to see them and excited to talk to them and let out a few things on his chest, let out things off his chest so he could talk about it and let it be known. And he he went off. He really went off. He went off going by saying, y'all better respect my name. You better respect my name. I ain't playing no more. Blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And then he goes on about it and rants about it. He keeps ranting about it. And the thing that I was very interested in hearing from Charlemagne himself was, did you pull up on Rick Ross or Trick Daddy like that? Did you pull up on those guys? That was the most interesting, intriguing fucking question I've ever heard out of the whole interview. And Birdman stood there with this, with this shitless kind of look. He just actually sat there with that shitless kind of look, and he was like, oh my God. Like, he was in that oh my God shitless type of look. And he just sat there and really in awe, because he didn't think Charlemagne would pull that out the bag and really come at him with that and bring something like that to the forefront. And Birdman, y'all know as usual, Birdman didn't rub his hands or whatever the hell he was doing. He didn't do whatever the hell that he usually does. He got up, walked away, and that was the interview. And DJ Envy himself, snuck in a few little words and, just sat there. It was a real shocking interview. That was the smallest interview ever. The smallest and shortest interview ever on the Breakfast Club I've ever seen. I couldn't believe that out of everybody else in this world, and myself included, was fucking irate about it. I myself was very irate about it, just like everyone else was. And the minute I saw this motherfucking video, I said to myself, Instagram is gonna have a field a field day with this. Instagram is gonna have a fucking field day with this. They're gonna go so ham on Birdman about this shit. And the next minute you know, within 30 seconds or 10 seconds into it, you see nothing but memes scrolling down my timeline on Instagram. If you ever got my Instagram, look me up, The Real Cast Jizzle. Look me up on there, follow me on there, and I'll follow back. But as I was looking through my timeline on there, it was very funny. It was very funny ass memes. It was a lot of funny ass memes that really had me dying laughing and had me going in like going, man, this is great. This is some nut ass shit, but it's great. And you know, you don't get to see, and I'm going to tell you like this, you don't get to see Birdman really fucking lash out like that. But my question to him is, how do you want respect if you used to be claiming that you were a Crip and now you're so-called Blood? How do you want respect if you owe Lil Wayne money? Where's Lil Wayne's money? Where's that at? Where's Wayne's money? That's what, and I don't even listen to Wayne today now, because Wayne's prime, when Wayne was at his prime, he was good. He was a good ass rapper at his prime, but not as he is now, because Wayne is really on the decline and he's, falling down to the shits. But Wayne has some money that was owed from Birdman and his label. And Birdman and his label took Lil Wayne's money. Wayne wanted to know where his money went. And Wayne got pissed and went off at Birdman and made a Sorry for the Wait mixtape about it. The whole mixtape was really about the whole situation that was going on at Universal Records and Cash Money Records. That's what the whole mixtape was clearly about. And he just really owed Wayne money. He owes Wayne money. He's a supposed gangbanger. He's a fake gangbanger. He kisses his own son. He's the biggest, like I said, he's the biggest fraud. He's the biggest fraud since I don't know, God knows when. Whatever you guys think about, whenever you guys think about frauds, you think about Birdman, P. Diddy, and Rick Ross. That's what you think of frauds when you look at those three individuals. And they really fucked up the game. You know what I'm saying? They really fucked up the hip-hop game, and they took the hip-hop game down to the shorter level. You know what I'm saying? The hip-hop industry used to be about labels who really cared about the artists, and they really paid for the artists. They really gave the artists their money. Nowadays, there's janky-ass labels who are taking money from the artists, the talented artists that deserve to get their craft and deserve to get their money's worth for them. And they really deserve that. And as for that, Birdman needs to clean up his act. Birdman needs to clean up his act, get his shit together, and stop being a shithead, because you already know how this man is. You and I know how this man is. This man doesn't care about Wayne. He doesn't care about Wayne. He doesn't care about none of the artists that he has on his label. He treats his artists like slaves, and he's not worthy of taking care of his own label. You know what I'm saying? Not worthy of taking care of his own label mates or the artists that he's put in the game. And some people want to say that he's a boss, but really, name a boss that really would jank his own artist like he does. Name a boss right now, and I'll give you names right now. P. Diddy and, L.A. Reid. L.A. Reid really janked off his own artists and really did them bad. He's one of them too. all I gotta say is, man, Birdman, clean up your shit, get your act together, and start being a man. Stop acting like a child, because throughout that whole interview, you was acting like a child. You acted like you were 10 years old. You really acted like you had no common sense as a man, and you have a 12% brain. So you're not really smart. You're not even smart enough, and you're not being investment enough to even give to your artist or give back to your artist. All I gotta say to you, man, is just get your shit together. Get your shit together. That's my reaction to it. And also, man, I'm running out of things to talk about. Also, I'm gonna talk about the upcoming albums of this year's hip hop category. And